Indiana State football fall camp coverage is brought to you by U.S. Lawn, the official lawn care provider of Sycamore Athletics. Coach JJ, how's that have a ring to it for your first fall camp on the other side?
Yes, sir. It feels great, man. It just feels to be out here with the guys, just trying to get better, learn a lot of new things as a coach, but I can't lie, it's a blessing. I enjoy it.
Was this something that you knew, not necessarily here, and that you knew a year ago when you were a player going through camp that you would be a coach a year from now, but was coaching kind of something you always knew that you wanted to give it a go, JJ, when your career was done?
To be honest, I never thought I'd be a coach. Coach Miles, I wanted to come back and finish my degree, and Coach Miles said if I bring it back up here, I want to get into coaching. Coach Miles seen it in me before I even saw it in myself, so I got to give all thanks to him giving me this opportunity, because without him I probably wouldn't be here or even know I'll be even good at something like coaching.
You were always such a great leader when you were a player, and even though it was only 1 year here, your impact was felt. Now from a coaching side, where do you try to bring the experience of knowing you literally just played a year ago to help benefit you with your specific position, JJ?
I just try to be honest with my players. I don't hide anything from them. I just try to let them know I want them to be better than me. So all the stuff I made mistakes on as a player when I play, I just want them to don't do what I did. Everything I did wrong, I want you to correct that and be better. So I just try to let them know that, try to guide them the right way with the right things to do and the wrong things not. The right things to do and the wrong things not to do. So.
You got to see John firsthand last year and the experience he gained. I know he was out of practice today, but where has he improved from what you can sense of last year when you played with him to now coaching?
Oh, his confidence. His confidence is up high. He's been here. He know what he needed to correct it from the season to the spring. He took that on. He always want to learn. He always want to get better, and he's a leader of that room. He leads by example, so he put in a lot of work this offseason, so as the other guys, and he just really honed in on his technique and his skills, and he's showing it right here. You know, he didn't practice today. He's been showing it in the first 4 practices.
BK seems like a really good addition to your room. It seems like you've had a lot of good additions because you were such a big role that needs to be replaced last year. Where do you see the depth in your room right now, JJ, and some guys that have stood out to you so far in camp?
Oh, we have a lot of depth. That corner room looks totally different from when I played. The guys are long, they're tall, they can run, they're athletic. And the guys I've been really impressed with, obviously Jonathan Edwards. I've been impressed with Omar Jackson. I've been impressed with Bilal and Peyton Edwards. Them 4 guys come to work every day and compete. They push each other. So there's really no drop-off between the 1s and 2s. You really don't know who the 1s and 2s when they're all 4 of them are out there.
You mentioned Bilal and Peyton, 2 guys that weren't with us last year, but how has that helped them to know that even though they weren't part of the program, that they can bring some really key experience? Because you were that a year ago. You came from a different program and was able to make an impact.
I feel like the spring, and them coming here and being able to come in early instead of coming in the summer, coming in spring was like a tremendous impact for them, because they was able to learn the defense in spring, and now they had some mistakes. They was kind of moving kind of fast for them in the spring, but now in the fall they know the defense, they understand it, so now they're able to just not think so much, they're able to just react and play.
As you go throughout camp, JJ, what are some of the bigger things you are kind of focusing on right now with your group, some keys that you give them kind of each and every day when you do come out?
Just technique, just locking on technique. We got to be technicians. The cornerback position, you have bad technique, one play can lead to a touchdown. So it's just technique every day and just focus on the little things. Little things will separate people from being good and great. So that's all I try to preach on them. Also have good eyes and good feet. As the DB, you got to have good eyes and good feet.
I know optimism is always high this time of year, but why do you think there's real optimism? What's the potential of the group that you have?
Oh, it's good potential. They're all long and athletic, and they all love ball. That's a good thing coming to work with these guys. These guys all want to get better. They want to learn. They want to improve, and they just want to play ball. So it's a good thing. And if they just play and do what they're coached to do and do what God gave them the ability to do, they're going to be great.